Yeah, so check it out, man. We over here at Brew, corner Tompkins and Putnam, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. It couldn't be a better day, y'all. They said the weather forecast is supposed to be rainy and cloudy, but it's beautiful right now. So the sun shines out. So real quick, man, just I will say, guys, I'm here at Brew, and what a long run they had. 10 plus years as a staple in Bed-Stuy, like really having a place where people can come and hang out, listen to some good music. Then you have my man Wadali next door cooking the great food, and they always have the best bartenders. You hear me? The best bartenders. Pun intended. Pun intended. The best bartenders here at Brew. My man Mike Rotimi and all the other partners. My man Pete. What a great run they had, man. But like every good story comes to what? Comes to an end. And, and I was blessed to be here today to just talk to a few people in the community who's been around in Bed-Stuy for some time. And I didn't think there was anybody better to bring before us today. Speak to my man, Brooklyn native, staple of the community. And I don't know about y'all, when it comes to social media and promoting your product, he's the best in the game at it.
Thank you,
Without
man.
further ado, my man, Larry H., Brooklyn or Bust. What's up, Big L?
Ted, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you, man. That was a very good introduction, I want to say. Number two, I definitely feel like I'm on Club Shay Shay. Nah, this good energy, this beautiful, man. This was as they say, a pleasant surprise. I didn't know what I was walking into, but this is amazing. And to add what you said to this, also feel like the last dance. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's if I could describe Brew coming to an end, it would be like the last dance. Like so many dope people in between, so many different, like everybody got a different Brew story.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And we all use it for different reasons too, like even creatives. And if you want to see, get feedback on a new design, that's a little sneak secret you could do to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like nice. The crowd is the energy in the crowd was so raw here that you'll know, you know what I'm saying, if you're doing the right thing or not. So that's true. Man, it's definitely gonna be missed. But times was had here, man. The block parties. Oh man, the block party.
And it's so crazy, guys, too. I don't know how many people have known the partners or the owners here at Brew, but I remember when the space here was an event space. It wasn't even Brew at the time. And the wine shop wasn't even across the street. I came here and I did one of my MLM network marketing meetings here. Mike and Rotimi allowed me to use the space for that. And then I remember soon after that, I wanted to do a few more meetings here. And they was like, no, we can't do the meetings anymore. We're about to open up a bar.
Wow.
And who knew, I didn't know, that the bar was going to end up being Brew, one of the most popular, if not the most popular bar event spaces in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Off the chain, off the hook. Again, 10 plus years, long time running, winter, spring, summer, fall.
Yeah,
just great
always
times
good,
here.
man. So, always good.
But you said, I think a lot of people, whether from Brooklyn or not, had passed with Brew. But
it's one of those things, like even though it's like local community and for the community, man, it definitely expanded way beyond community. Like it got to a point where people was like really coming out of town to really come to this event. Like I had people calling me, yo, you seen on Instagram like this block party like that's going on every week, and there'd be a bunch of people out there. And I'm calm as ever. Like, what are you talking about? Like, because I live around the corner, so I ain't gonna lie, it did take me a little while to appreciate it. But it's true what they say, man. Like anything you don't really appreciate too much, you lose it. So I'm kind of sad, man. I'm kind of sad because, and like I said, only in the space because, of course, you know the Brooklyn mentality we got. Like, oh, that's right around the corner from the crib. I could just go whenever. You know what I mean? And now that it's like coming to an end, it's kind of like, wow. Like,
you were just getting started.
Yeah, I was just getting started. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and act like I was one of the people. Like I said, I had that Brooklyn mentality of like, it's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like I get to it when I get to it. But I tell you what, though, once I got put on, let's just say I've been here every weekend since.
It's been so dope too, because for me, it's been like I'll have people come from maybe another borough or maybe from out of town. Like, Ted, I was in Brooklyn hanging out, blah, blah, blah. I said, where were you? Why you didn't give me a call? Nah, I was with my man. We was running around, but I went to this spot. I was at the spot. It was on his corners, like outside.
Talking to you like they putting you on, right?
Whatever, yeah. He said, yo, this, that, and third, blah, blah. I was like, was it next to a bookstore or across from a wine shop?
Yeah.
I think so. It was like people, I said, you know, that's my man spot. That's Brew. They was like, get out. So I said, you were a couple blocks away from me. You ain't called me? So people would come to Brew because they were being put on by people who live in Brooklyn who was like, yo, this is the spot to be at. So kind of like you, I knew my partner, Mike, and Routini had owned the spot. So I would come occasionally, but I didn't come all the time.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sad about that. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's definitely good vibes, good energy, man. Like, and it's very rare you kind of see like a community of colored people kind of getting along. Like, even here when you come here, even like if you bump into somebody or somebody step on your toes or step on your shoe, like even the men and women interaction is smooth here. It's smooth. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? That's a good point too. You know, I think because the energy. First of all, the leadership here, Brew, like Timmy and Mike again with the other partners, just great guys.
Right.
They're great guys to begin with. So I would imagine a great guy would marry great employees.
That's a fact.
It just trickles down, and then the crowd here, you got people coming from the. I know a lot of teachers and schools and principals. And
all walks of life, man. All walks of life,
here.
man.
Then you got the real underground hip hop crew. They come in. Then you got the kind of semi bougie black crowd.
Artists, a lot of artists, like music artists. You know, whether they high profile or low, it don't matter. But they are artists, and they even blessed the space, and came by to see what this thing was about.
Yeah,
so it's beautiful, man. I'm definitely gonna miss it, man.
It's gonna be crazy. Now let's get in the meat potatoes here. We doing too much chit chat in here. I have my man Derek Coleman here, #1 draft pick from Syracuse University back in the 1990 NBA draft.
Oh yeah, I want to say
I brought him here.
I want to say here. I saw that too. Yeah. When y'all took the picture by the Biggie mural too.
Yeah.
So that's DC.
He ended up meeting Mike. He came here. We had a nice bottle of champagne. We kicked it outside.
That's beautiful. Oh man, why you ain't call me for that, man?
It was impromptu.
Those be the best. But you know what? Because I got so much love for you, like I enjoy just even watching it and seeing. Like, see, I was able to tell you, I'm like DC, like the Biggie mural, like when I saw it, I definitely took a mental. But you had some hitters coming to your spot already, man.
Oh, like, we have.
Yeah, you ain't nothing to play with, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't nothing to play with. You a bad boy, man.
I can't do it by myself, man. So it's my partner Mike Brooks and my whole team.
Your staff is your staff is A1. Like,
by the end
if it mean anything coming from me to your staff, they are all amazing. Like every one of them. Like nobody.
And we gotta clarify that too, guys. I know we're here talking about Brew, but right now we did like we stepped to the side. We talking about buying the other name dispensary. So with that being said,
so you gotta switch the hat.
Yeah, buying the other name dispensary.
Buy any other name dispensary. There you go. See the quick promo.
The dispensary located at 946 Fulton Street between St. James and Grand in Clinton Hills, Brooklyn. So Mike, again, my partner in the dispensary, is also one of the owners here at Bed Vine Brew. But just kicking it around to realize people who come to the dispensary, a lot of those folks are friends of Mike's who've been at Bed Vine Brew. But speaking of Bed Vine Brew and the stories and people who've passed through, what is your best or most memorable Bed Vine Brew?
Oh man, story? Come on, Ted. I can't say that on cameras.
You got you, baby. Got you.
Yo, to be honest with you, my most memorable, it would have to be something recent though, only because like as I grow older, Ted, I don't want to get emotional on set, but like, my emotions are, they not of one of an 18-year-old, so I say it to say like, I'm still enjoying the moment. Like it ain't happened yet, so I'm still enjoying the moment, man. Like I think this is gonna be, because I'm not gonna be one of those people that pretending like, oh, I was here from the beginning. Like that's not my story. I came towards the last couple of years, towards the ending. So for me, it was just the wind down was the most memorable because I got to experience it, when it was prime time. You know what I'm saying? Like so. That's going to be my story. Somebody else's story might be different. You know what I mean? But for me, it was just experiencing all of these dope black people together and the new community, the new people that's in the community, to watch everybody just get along, to watch, people just hold their own still. Like, I got to enjoy seeing the locals across the street chilling, still being themselves.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So yeah, my memory, man, was just be like those block parties. I can't pick one.
Yeah.
Just the block party, the vibes.
So the open streets.
The
block
open
party,
street
yeah.
was good, man, because you really got to see people dance, and you got to see kids play. You got to see people in amazing outfits. You got to see amazing hairstyles. You got to see amazing jewelry, aesthetics. Like, there's no way I could pick one moment. That's torture.
But you know what? I'll piggyback off that. I would say I have a few moments
Right.
here at Bed Van Brew, and I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
wanna
make
hear
sure I
yours.
qualify my stories.
Yeah, because you from the root, so I'm definitely. So
That's
this is
right.
history for me. So
I'm a
I
man of a
appreciate
certain
this.
age. So with that being the case, I know this is pre-Maria. The haters
That's
out
right.
there.
Don't come in the comment
Yeah, this
section
is-
because I'm gonna be there to hold it down. Even
this
if you
is
try
this
it.
is pre-Maria. So back in the day, I'll be out hanging out in Manhattan, running around doing what I was doing. People are like, "Yo, I'm in Brooklyn." I'll be like, "Yo, all right, listen, yo, shorty, meet me over at on the corner of Putnam and Tompkins. You gonna see the crowd outside. Meet me there." So I would always leave the city or leave wherever I'm at in Brooklyn and come and meet my little shorty up in Brew.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They never called Timmy and Mike. I didn't call him. I was over here creeping. You know what I'm saying?
You better than me, Tessie. You tell him
I'll
the
be in
story.
the corner chilling with my little shorty. The bartenders knew me. So this was my local creep spot. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Hey, Tad, that's too close for home, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, but the cool thing was,
It was close to home.
I was dating, but I didn't have any girl.
I'm just
you know what I'm
fooling,
saying?
man.
So I can say it now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But those are some of the greatest times. But what I will say is, man, it's just such a blessing to know a few brothers who's owned an establishment that lasts so long.
Yeah.
Because most people don't know in business, it takes about one maybe 2 years to get your money back off an investment if you're still in business. So the fact that they did 10 years plus,
Yeah, that says a lot.
Expanded.
That says a lot,
They're actually
man.
a part owners of Bed Vine Cocktail on Halsey Street, as well as
Yeah, I hung out there a few
Bed
times
Vine
too.
Wine. Bed Vine Wine. So they really put like a chokehold on this area here on Tompkins, Halsey.
They left their mark.
Put
They
them
leaving
in.
their mark. It's
Yup.
it's being stamped. You know.
And this is the end of one era. But from what I gather, I don't know if I'm at liberty to say this, but I know Timmy and a few other his partners, they're opening a bar over on Marcus Garvey, and I believe McDonough or Macon over there. That's going to be launching soon. So this chapter's closed.
I'll be hanging
new
out there
chapter's
too.
going to be opening up. That's going to be
It's gonna be
so
vibes,
dope.
man.
It's
Coming
so
with
dope, man.
vibes.
But yeah, man. So now, real quick before we close out here, I just want to say really quickly, I appreciate who you are, appreciate what you've done. But I'm going to start
Likewise.
by talking about how we met, and then after we talk about that, I want you to just shine a light on some of your past designs, new designs, and where you going overall wise when it comes to you with your clothing line. So real quick, I would say maybe it had to be at least 10 years ago.
Yes.
I'm at this restaurant called Rustic Tavern. I walk into the bar to visit the owner, my man Franz, my frat brother. Also
This
my
is
lawyer.
good. That's pardon to cut your wisdom, as my homie would say. This is good because you know why I'm glad you're telling this story, because my peers would like to know how I ended up in the dispensary. Like,
Bingo.
They really
Bingo.
want to know the story. So this is dope. So I'm kind of like glad to see it from your lens as well now too. So
Yes.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy
Exactly.
the experience.
Yeah, so people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people out there, when you guys are viewing this, I really want y'all to get this piece right here. And it's not about me, but it's more so about how entrepreneurs are developed. And how relationships are so important. So I go into this bar roughly about 10 plus years ago called Rustic Tavern. My good friend Franz Metellus, I forgot what we were talking about, but I stopped by to say hello to him and have a drink. I walk up into this bar, Rustic Tavern, and I'm looking around. I've never seen these people before. The music is popping. The women are beautiful. The dudes are not even like they dressed up, but they swag is on another level. The energy is fire. So I go to the owner. I go, yo, you're Franz. What's going on here? He said, yeah, it's my man's birthday party. I said, who's your man? He's
like, I never seen them before.
He goes, my man Larry. And then he goes in the backyard. I guess he pulls you in the side. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, dudes don't really compliment dudes, I believe, for the most part,
Right.
especially black men. But this dude walks up, man. I shake this brother hand. I said, Larry, my name is Ted.
I was swaggy or nah? I show up. Swaggy.
You was swaggy Larry. You was swaggy Larry.
I'm talking swaggy.
You was so humble. You was cool. You gave me a pound. I said, my brother, happy birthday. What you drinking?
That's a fact. I remember that. You definitely did. I might have told you Grandma, yeah.
Yep. Whatever it was, I bought you that drink. And the reason why I was so taken by you, Larry, it wasn't that the place was jam-packed. It wasn't nowhere near empty. Right. It was the quality of people in the space and how you move within your crowd. And that reminded me when I was on the come up doing parties.
Yeah, you always tell me that.
Yeah,
man.
That's how, yo, this reminds me of me.
Gotta catch a TED party now, man. Gotta catch.
Because we older now, so you don't want that. And then I just saw the quality of women you had there, the quality of dudes, and no one was in suit and tie. No one was like hooded out.
Yeah, they like, just come with good vibes, good
elegance,
energy.
Love, and then I connected with you, and that's how I admire what you're doing, and I guess we exchanged numbers, and then when you started doing the part where you were doing the parties, I didn't know.
Yeah, I was doing it. That's when I was promoting the app. I had an app called the brand is still called Brooklyn No Bus app. That's why it's called Brooklyn No Bus app, because that was the app I was promoting at the time. I just never changed the name.
The app. You had the app coming out. And real quick, what was the app about?
The app was a New York City / Brooklyn based trivia app. And then it had a section called BK Hotspots where I would promote different restaurants and establishments. And that's how come I started doing the events at Rustic, because that was one of the spots that was on the app as a hotspot. So I was doing fly shit for a long time, man.
but see, and I think that's why I think without even knowing you, I admired the way I felt and the way your party looked at your birthday, but then your mind was already so advanced. I think you do a really good job in creating a community around yourself. I see how people roll with you, the guys, the girls,
man, the
models.
guys. Shouts out to the guys. They definitely, and that's every day. Even when they not with me, they checking on me. I'm getting a chill saying it because that's a different type of. Because again, like you said, men don't like compliment each other or uplifting each other. So to know what that don't feel like and to have that now, and even from you, I want to give you your flowers as well to even be able to provide that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't try to. I tell my friends all the time too. I said the reason why I rock with Ted is like he don't try to like little bro me neither. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not like, and you respectful to anybody I bring around. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, a pillar in the community. As black men, we hear, yo, there's a pillar in the community, but we can't pick up the phone and call them. I have been blessed to be able to do that with you. So, truth be told, like I know all that fly shit I was doing, but that's why I said, man, I'm learning to live in the present and enjoy the present. And what you're doing right now, that story is good, but the present time is much more ill because to speed it up, we here now doing this. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And I'm sorry, I sped up the story. You probably have more to say.
No, that's cool.
My emotions is taking over because you really helped change. And I even look at the people that you employ, like it's so dope. It's bigger than me because anytime your name come up, even in my circle, that's how all of us speak about you. It's like my story is cool. They're like, yeah, you in there, but what Ted is doing, like I'm watching the staff in place. I get phone calls like, yo, you know, so and so working the dispensary now, just to let you know how what you doing is impactful. So I'm glad that Again, I know you was telling how you met me, but my emotions, I gotta give you your respect because, like I said, honestly, we hear about pillars in the community, but we can't pick up the phone and call them. Like we can't get no advice. We can't, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the whole little bro thing, you know what I mean? You don't come around. I'm not gonna say on camera what kind of car he drives, but like you don't come around acting like look at me. When you saw me the last time, you hopped out and said, Larry, where's the money, baby? I loved it because it's genuine. It wasn't like no flexing. You could have been easy like, yo, look at my car. Like, but nah, so we respect you, Ted. Like I said, man.
Appreciate you, baby.
I had to give you your flowers, man. That was just raw emotions. I had to tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Received. Yeah. But now let's fast forward. Like, since I met you at your birthday party 10 years ago, now, right now here today, you've grown to be one of the most recognized designers in Bed-Stuy. Now, I don't mean that lightly. I'm not saying
hey, man, time out. Way before that. Remember, before this moment, there was Jay-Z, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Carmelo Anthony.
Wearing your stuff.
Puffy when he was cool. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. No. Yeah, before it was cool. So, yeah, man, it's been going on for a while. But like anything, it's, life is ups and downs. So I know what the down look like. And I'm glad I'm able to, take it back to the top, pause, and be able to have assistance from people like you. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. So So what you got now? Let's jump right into your quick some of your new designs or
Oh man, well,
upcoming designs.
without even telling you, yeah, I'll be dropping this this Sunday at the dispensary. This shirt is dropping. Visionary women shop cannabis, and this is the only shirt that I'm going to promote because, like I said, as of late, I just been living in the present, and I'm loving what's going on right now. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna drop this Sunday at your dispensary, and it was inspired from me. This shirt is strictly like for your store, like for your shop, actually, because growing up again in the urban community, they almost make it seem like, you know, black women smoke marijuana. It's this bad thing. And then from, again, being able to know someone like you that has dispensary, that I could come in there and hang out and I could see what's going on. And man, perception ain't always reality. You know what I'm saying? So from being in there and absorbing that energy and watching what type of women go in there, that's what inspired this shirt. You know what I mean? Like, it was nothing to do with me per se. Like, when I create my own designs, like, I created them because of whatever I'm dealing with. But this shirt was designed strictly based off of, like, even if you look at the image of it, you could read between the lines of what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my way of saying that, nah, it ain't what you think. It's for everybody.
I like that. I like that.
It's for everybody.
Well, let me tell you what I think. Visionary woman. If I had to define visionary woman, I take it a successful woman who's going places.
There you go.
Woman who tends to not look like everybody else. They have a different look about them, which is
and those are the type of people that I seen support your establishment.
Exactly.
What they call it, patronize?
Patronize, yeah.
Those are the type of people I seen patronize. So yeah, man, it's beautiful, Ted. There's another thing we say too, me and my homies. I told him, I said, going to the dispensary is like when you was growing up, you was going to your favorite family member house. Like, you know you getting some goodies. You know you're going to see your other cousins there. It's going to be bad love. You might leave with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come in there to give somebody some shit. Like, it's that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like at events when, like, you know, I just like gifting people stuff. Like, I don't need nothing in return. And it's just beautiful, Tad. Like I'm telling you, we think you the coolest guy, man. I'm telling you, me and my homies, like, we like, nah. Because again, a lot of it, we don't have that representation. Like, not somebody that we all see it on TV, but like, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Dope. But yeah, man, June 1st, you can come and get this shirt. It'll be in by any other name. And once again, this is a second collaboration piece that we doing. I hope I didn't disappoint you with this design, man.
No, that design, actually, that design, I mean, he never disappoints me. But now the beautiful thing is, man, like I said, you're light years ahead of when I met you, and I think there's more left is for you to expand and do fantastic things. And guys, again, man, you can come by 946 Fulton Street by any other name dispensary to pick up designs by Brooklyn the Bus, my man Larry Henderson.
Jewelry and clothes in there. Jewelry and clothes.
How can they get in contact with you social media?
My Instagram is BKB1. And make sure y'all log on to the website, BrooklynOrBusApp.com. The reason why I never changed the name is because the app is still going to come back one day and we're going to merge everything and keep whipping y'all ass. Sorry.
That's right. That's my guy right here,
Not
man.
sorry.
So good chopping up with you last. So we're going to say a quick little, Brew has been fantastic.
Oh, man, shout out to Brew, man. Closing this thing out right, though. They're closing it out right, though. Yep. It's been lit every weekend. I know Saturday, rain, snow, sleet, hail. We in here.
It's going to be dope.
Everybody. Calls is already coming in. I got people that don't even talk to me on the day-to-day, like, Saturday, Brew. I'm like, yes,
Saturday,
it's going down.
It's gonna be dope. But here you have it, guys. My man Larry H. Brooklyn the Bus, man. Top designer right here in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and throughout. Stay tuned. Check him out. Follow him. And again, follow us at bonk.bk. BAONBK. BAON.BK. That's an Instagram, the dispensary. And follow me at tcrawfordent.com. tcrawfordent. That's my Instagram. But good time being here, man. Brew, we gonna miss you, baby.
That's a fact, man. And we coming to the new spot that bring the same energy.
That's right. Next on the scene, we got my man Sal Boogie in the house. What up, Sal Boogie? Put them legs away, bro.